is a matchup for the purist.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Outside Edwards. To the paint. Pass to Davis. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. Anunoby with it. Green picks him up. Anunoby can't get it to go. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Outside Davis. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Melton. It's tipped.
How about Randall with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
Fox outside. Wing shot on the way. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Drummond. Edwards with it. Melton on the wing. Back to Edwards. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion. Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Now here's Davis. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Outside for Randall. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Now here's Fox. And again, it's Washington converting.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Melton outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And that one's good.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Randall outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
The Wizards with a lead. Fox outside. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Drummond. And stolen by Green. And the Wizards on the break. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox, pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
BA, there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Now here's Fox. He's got 6. Randall on the screen. Clock at 6. No one near him. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
And Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And here's Adebayo. Drummond defending. Back to Fox. Outside, Green. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Right side, Davis. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And here's Fox. He has 6. The fader. That one a little long.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Timeout is charged to Washington.
Here's Beasley. Pass to White. Harrell the screen. Just 5 on the clock. White can't hit.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they could go to.
Fox left side. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. And now it's a 10-point Wizard lead.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Pass to Murphy. Beasley outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Fox. And Washington with possession. Randall outside. Back to Fox. And here's Randall. Over Harrell. Washington gets it back. Outside for Green. Second chance effort. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. And then Adebayo slams it in. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Harrell. Here's Murphy. 6 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Now Green. .121 left in the first quarter. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. Shoots over White. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the free throw, no good. So for the Wizards.
Chet Holmgren. One shot. Substitution on the court.
Beasley outside. Pass to Murphy. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Washington ball.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Jones from outside. And they'll get another chance. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. 29 seconds left in the first. Pass to Beasley. From behind the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. Now here's Jones. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Washington up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
The Wizards play.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Markkanen from long range. It's Markkanen on the wing. Kuzma outside. On target from range. And the Wizards lead by 17.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Outside Jones. Pass to Kuzma. Markkanen with it. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Let's go with a 3. And no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little. That would certainly help his value.
And here's Washington. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Markkanen's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Pass to Murphy. Outside White. Now Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
So many of Montrezl Harrell's buckets come right at the cup. He is so powerful.
White with the steal. Beasley outside. On the take. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Now Beasley looking for his first basket, still in this one.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kuzma outside. Markkanen outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's Beasley on the wing. Down low. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor. An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
On the wing, Kuzma. There's the screen by Kuzma. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Outside White. Pass to Murphy. There's the 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Jones with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Markkanen. Tries to snap the cold streak. Connects from downtown. And the Wizards lead by 20.
I want to see Markkanen become more aggressive in these instances. Be ready to fire as soon as you make the catch.
Outside White. Pass to Harrell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It goes on Tyus Jones.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Jones' shot is good. And here's Melton. Pass to Edwards. Back to Melton. Outside Edwards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Anthony Davis. Timeout is charged to Washington.
Washington dominating the game. Pass to Randall. From deep. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Here's Melton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Edwards. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
Back to Fox. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
So it's the home team now. Now here's Melton. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Edwards. Here's Davis. Counted by Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Washington dominating the game. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Randall. Left side Richardson. Shoots over Anunoby. He can't get it to go. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Davis. Here's Edwards. Over Fox. Edwards can't hit. Now Fox. He's got 10. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Melton outside. 4-3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Fox outside. And stolen by Melton. Outside Edwards. And there's the drive. Pass to Davis. Back to Edwards. Lets it go from 11. Washington with a rebound. And it's Wizards ball. They're on a 14-5 run. To the wing on the left. Here's Adebayo. From down in the low post, it goes. Adebayo's got 6.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Melton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Outside, Green. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. From deep three-point range. No good there. And so it's the Washington Wizards with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Fox. Randall on the screen. Pulls it from the corner. Fox, that's good. He's got 14.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Just 5 to shoot. Up top, Edwards. Offline from the top of the key. Fox with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Pass to Randall. Plenty of space. Good as the jump shot falls. Randall's got his second bucket on the night. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
And it's Wizards ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Randall on the screen. Fox outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Davis. Adebayo, no good.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Outside White. Outside Davis. Back to White. It's stolen by Fox. It's a one-on-one situation. Randall, right side. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Fox. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Edwards with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, BA, because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required..." enormous diligence to keep playing throughout the pandemic. We are particularly proud of that. Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. The kick out to Edwards. Back to White. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Edwards. Randall pulls down the board.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
To the inside. Right wing. Fox outside. Randall on the screen. From about 19. No good that time. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Drummond. Outside Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Taking 2 shots.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Back to Fox. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Anunoby. Back to Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Here's Adebayo. He has 6. Richardson for 3. Outside for Green. Another shot. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Thomas. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Murphy. And stolen by Markkanen. Now here's Jones. Takes the 3. Markkanen misses. Here's Thomas. Now Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Thomas. Over Jones. Thomas misses. Now Jones. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Wizards ball.
Kuzma outside. 3-pointer sharp. That shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Murphy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Markkanen. Inside. Here's Thomas. It's good. And the sweet setup from Harrell.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Jones with the ball. Pass to Markkanen. Yep, count it. Markkanen's got 7 points.
Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
Here's Thomas. Out to Beasley. From deep. Rebounded by Kuzma. And Washington with possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Markkanen outside. 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Shoots from the baseline. And they get it back.
Washington foul. Shaden Sharp. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. For 3. Murphy's shot is off. Here's Washington now. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Jones. 3-pointer Sharp. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Harrell. And he can't jam it through. And here's Wiseman. Harrell defending. Now here's Kuzma. It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to Kuzma. Fires the 3. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Beasley. No good on the 3.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Kuzma, left side. Markkanen, right side. Elbow shot. That's good on the jumper. Markkanen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, the mechanics of Markkanen's shooting is just so pure. You feel like it's going down every time he shoots it.
Pass to Holmgren. To halt the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
That's on James Wiseman.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Outside Jones. It could go, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Thomas. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Just 4 to shoot. Markkanen from long range. The shot comes out.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Thomas. Here's Holmgren. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
That's on James Wiseman.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Spurs.
And so he hits both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And Washington with possession. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Markkanen. On the wing, Jones. And here's Markkanen. Kuzma outside. The 3 is up. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Markkanen from long range. The offensive rebound. Pass to Sharp. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Thomas. From deep. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Wizards making a switch here.
John Conchar.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Sharp. Pass to Kuzma. From deep three-point range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Beasley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And so it's Washington with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Conchar. Jones with the ball. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Holmgren. Stolen by Jones. And they're running. Pass to Garuba. The three. And the Wizards with another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Murphy. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Kuzma, that's good.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Thomas. Pass to Murphy. To stop the drought. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Here's Stevens. He's guarded by Beasley. Back to Jones. Here's Conchar. Fires the three. And again, Washington with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Thomas. Now here's Beasley. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now here's Jones. Kuzma outside. Pass to Conchar. And here's Jones. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Here's Beasley. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
The assertive mid-range jumper from Beasley right there. You want to take away the three of the drive, I'll step into that sweet spot.
Outside Jones. Kuzma, left side. Back to Jones. On the wing, Conchar. Knocks down the triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Lowry Markkinen.
Here's Stevens. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
From deep, Holmgren. Conchar pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Washington with possession. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Holmgren. There's the triple. The rebound by Markkinen.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for De'Aaron Fox.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Pass to Conchar. And a miss there on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
From deep. Harrell, no good. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Now Jones. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
Physically